Welcome to the Football is Sexy podcast. I am so excited to have. Let me give you a proper intro. I'm going to read it so that I do not miss anything. Ready? Actor, comedian, producer, fantasy football badass, one of the hottest, funniest content creators out there, and might be number one in fantasy football this week. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But the amazing current husband of Ernesto. Welcome, ULY.
Oh my God, thank you for having me. What an intro. Wow.
Well, I mean, there's still, and marathon badass. Forgot that.
Soon to be marathoner. We'll see if I make it. We'll see if I make it, to be determined.
I think you're going to make it. I
hope so.
But I am glad we have you now, just in case.
Yeah.
In case.
The recovery will be. Yeah, in case I'm in the hospital for the next week right after the marathon, we'll see what happens.
Oh my God. I can't wait to talk to you about everything. Okay. We have to talk football, yes. Fantasy football.
Yes.
I don't know, some guy named Pedro.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know, some guy named Pedro. Sandwiches, Corryn. We're going to get into all this.
Okay, good. I'm excited.
But first, I want to know about ULY.
Okay.
Where are you from, bro? Like, you've popped up on my feed, and I was like, wait, scroll, no, who the hell is this guy? I'm in love with this guy. And being a gay girl, I don't fall in love with a lot of guys too quickly, but you are instant, babe.
I'm glad I got you.
Yes, you got me.
I'm originally from San Francisco, Sacramento. So
okay.
It's kind of hard to explain. Well, not hard to explain, but I don't really know how to answer the question very well because I was born in San Francisco. I lived in San Francisco until I was 11 or 12, and then we moved to Sacramento. My parents bought a house in Sacramento, and then we moved to Sacramento/Elk Grove. And so I did like middle school, high school there. Okay. So I kind of say I'm from both.
So like the Bay Area?
Bay Area. Okay. Bay Area.
Okay.
Does Sacramento count as the Bay Area?
Maybe not really.
It shouldn't.
No, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Sacramento is not the Bay Area. Yeah. We will have to edit that out. I will get hate for that.
Yeah.
We'll just say you're...
Northern California.
Northern California.
Yeah. But San Francisco, I mean, every time I say like San Francisco, Sacramento... My entire family was from San Francisco. So, like, I have family in Florida that still says that they're from San Francisco, even though they've been in Florida for like 20 years. So, I feel like they would hate it if I didn't say San Francisco.
I got you.
They're like, no, you were born in San Francisco. You're from San Francisco.
Because we want to claim you, ULY.
Yeah.
Like, we got to claim you.
I love San Francisco.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing? So, I grew up in the Bay. I can say that very... For real. Yeah. My dad had season tickets to Candlestick Park where the Niners played since like 1978. He had 40 tickets.
Wow.
Yeah. And in like 5 rows from the field. So I feel like I grew up in Candlestick Park.
Okay.
Even though I didn't live with him, like every time I got to go visit him, like that was kind of how I grew up. So
like you're a 49ers
I'm a diehard 49er.
Yes.
San Francisco Giants, Warriors, all the things Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. And living out in LA my whole life, it's been a journey. Because everybody I know is not, you know.
Wait, when did you move to LA?
So my mom and dad divorced when I was 1.
Oh, okay.
So I've been in Orange County area my whole life. I went to school here, everything.
Oh, but you still are. See, that's what I'm saying about my Florida family. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were born in San Francisco. You were there for 11 years. You're from the Bay Area.
Yeah, you can't. For me, there's no changing.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why when I go, like, and I would drive up to San Francisco to see a game or something, the first, like, Niner person walking down the street, I'd be like, oh, I'm home.
Yeah.
Because I grew up out here and everyone's a Dodger fan. Everyone's a Laker fan.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel like I really fit in, but I never switched.
Wow.
My dad would have died, like, even though he passed already, he would have just, like, there was no going back.
Yeah. No, I feel like I'm still trying to pick my football team because I feel like I'm so new to football.
Right.
And like getting introduced and like there's a couple of people, like there's a couple of teams that are pulling me in certain directions. Like 49ers, I'm like, my entire family except my mom and dad are 49ers fans.
Okay.
And then my mom and dad are Green Bay Packers fans.
Still in the NFC.
And then and then I'm like, oh, but do I go with the Eagles because of Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley? And then I was like, and then Taylor Swift brought me to the
Kansas
Chiefs.
City.
So I'm like, I'm like undecided, but I have a lot of pools in different directions.
It's so funny. So when I'm out and about talking football, and if someone like you, I would run into you, and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm just learning. I would just." You are now a 49er fan. Like, there you are. There you have it.
What's nice about it, because I'm so new to it, and I'm kind of like, it's like dating. I'm like testing the waters with my football teams.
Yes.
People probably hate this, but like when we went to a 49ers event, last year I went with my entire family to the 49ers versus the Green Bay Packers game.
I was there.
At Lambeau Field. At Lambeau Field?
Oh, not that one.
Okay.
Okay.
This was in Lambeau Field. It was like a big deal because, like, again, my mom and dad, Green Bay Packers, the rest of the family 49ers. We went to a 49ers event, and I like was wearing 49ers gear. And then the next day during the game, I was wearing Green Bay Packers gear.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I'm just like seeing what feels right. I'm just seeing like,
that's so funny because that's like a thing. Like, colors are a thing.
Yeah.
Like, as a Niner fan, like, you can't wear blue. Like, that's not allowed. So I love it. And you're like, bitch, I'm going to wear what I want.
Yes. Yeah. And then I feel like eventually I should decide, because I think it's more fun when you have a team that you're backing and you're like,
live and die.
F the other teams. Like, that's more fun.
Yep.
But I'm in my dating phase with football. So I'm still deciding.
Well, I wonder what's going to tip you over. What's going to be that tipping point where...
I don't know.
It's going to be a moment.
Yeah,
There's gonna
and
be a
people,
moment.
because I post about fantasy football, and like 2 years ago when Taylor Swift and the Travis Kelce thing blew up, I started posting about that, and people were very like, you should join my team, you should join my team, you should join my team.
Yeah, we all want to claim you.
Yeah, I like don't know yet.
Yeah, of course, I'm like,
feels
he's
like a lot of
leaving here a
pressure.
Niner fan.
Yeah, today I feel like I'm a Niners fan.
Today you're a Niner fan. Let's get that straight.
Today I feel like the 49ers are pulling me.
Okay. Well, I mean, we have Nick Bosa, as you know.
Yes.
I mean,
as I know, yes.
You know what I mean?
Who's out this season or got
Nick
injured?
Bosa's out.
Yeah,
Nick Bosa's out, right? Well, we have a lot of players out. The whole team's out, actually.
Yeah.
Fred Warner's
but that's okay.
out.
I just need to look at him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do anything else for me. He just needs to be shirtless or, stretching.
Right. And George Kittle's married, so that's hands off. And Claire's my friend, so I'm just throwing that out there. I'm protecting her. Yeah. It's okay. But no, and that's the cool thing about what I've noticed. So I've been a diehard football fan my entire life.
Okay.
Right? And why I thought this would be so cool is, in true transparency, I have yet to really play fantasy football.
Oh, wow.
Which is shocking to most people.
It's my first year.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's because I've been so busy. To me, it feels like a full-time job when I have already 8 jobs. I've got, I don't know, a brand going on, right?
All the things
and
you do.
all the things. But I try every year to jump in, and then I'm not consistent. So I'm trying.
Okay.
And so through you, I'm like, okay, if Yuli can do it, I can do this.
Well, it's my first year playing
fantasy
football.
Okay.
The only reason why I did it in the first place was because my brother decided to do a league this year. And he's doing it with me, my other brother, Jose, and all of his friends. And he invited me to play. And so I've never done it.
Right.
And I didn't grow up watching football.
Right.
I barely watch football even to this day. Like, I've gone to games and I've watched games, of course. But it's my first year, and it's honestly very easy.
Is it? Okay.
For me, I'm winning, so.
I know. This is the wild, and you are the perfect example of I would play poker. My dad taught me all the most important things in life.
Yeah.
8-ball, 9-ball, poker, 7-card stud.
Yeah.
All these things.
Yeah.
And we'd play dice. And every time there's a new person, we're like, no, fuck that. And we're not, because the new people always win because
Beginner's luck.
I don't even think it's luck. They don't overthink shit.
Right. I think I'm so far away from.
Exactly.
I think the people that are like so close to the football.
Yes.
And so close to the players and like
Yes.
know their stats and stuff like that. They're like thinking about it. And I like literally just pick the hottest players.
Okay, that's what I want to know. I want to know exactly, because I was like, I need to know, how do you pick your players?
Well, okay,
Like,
so
literally.
I have to tell the truth because I'm in a podcast.
Okay. We have a confessional. Don't worry. You can keep going.
I have to tell the truth. Well, I did pick hot players, but also my brother Frankie, who started the league, he sent me one video. I watched one video about fantasy football.
Okay.
And it was the order in which you're supposed to pick the players in.
Okay.
It was like a football 101 for beginners. And it was like, you have to pick your running backs, like 2 running backs first.
Right.
And then what are the W's players?
The wide receivers.
The wide receivers.
Yeah, I love it. The W's.
And then they were like, pick your quarterback fourth. So like I did see one video where it was like, okay, I knew kind of the order in which I had to pick people in.
Right.
And then also I had a community online that, like sort of guiding me. I think like a couple people was like, if Saquon Barkley's available, pick him first.
Right.
Like they were like, he's good, pick him first. So I didn't go completely blind.
Right.
So I knew that. And then I went with hotties.
Hotties.
So there was
a
mix. There was a mix of strategy. Yeah.
Right.
So like
hot. Maybe I heard about this guy.
Yes.
Hot. Maybe I heard about this guy.
Yeah, I went for like, I wanted Travis Kelce, didn't get.
I heard. Corryn, bitch. Was it Corryn?
It was Corryn.
And I mean that with love, Corryn.
Corryn stole him from me. And then I wanted Jalen Hurts. Corryn stole him from me.
Yeah, this is why the problem.
This is how the problem started. Someone actually
Right?
commented on one of my videos this, I think yesterday, and they were like, why do we hate Corryn? I forgot.
Yeah.
This is why we hate Corryn, but also furthermore, you don't need to remember why we hate Corryn. We just hate Corryn.
Just hate her, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
so funny because like growing up, I mean, like if I don't like them, if you're my friend, you automatically don't like them too. It's
Yeah.
just how it works.
I can't believe the support that I've gotten for people just automatically hating Corryn. I feel so loved. I feel so loved because it's like I didn't really, and I don't think people know specifically anymore because it's been so long since I picked the team.
8 weeks.
Yeah, so
Right?
yeah, 8 weeks.
Yeah.
We're on week 8 update. So like I feel like people are like, they're just like, okay, we hate Corryn. Done. We hate Corryn. We hate Priscilla. We hate.
Are we teetering on Jeremy or what do we?
No, we love Jeremy.
We love Jeremy.
Where's my camera?
I thought so. We love Jeremy. Oh my God.
No, we love Jeremy. Jeremy's my ally.
Okay.
Jeremy is.
This is what I'm talking about. We're a new show here.
Jeremy's my ally.
Every few minutes. Okay. All right. If you missed it, we had the lights go off for a little bit.
Yeah. No, Jeremy, I feel like the strategies with fantasy football is pick the hotties with the bodies, okay? Pick the people with the good vibes. Find someone to hate in your league. I think it helps your players and helps you motivate.
Okay.
And also find an alliance.
Okay. Who's your alliance?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Oh,
Jeremy's my alliance.
Okay.
He actually
because he helps you behind Priscilla's back, yeah?
Yeah, Priscilla's his girlfriend.
Okay, I love it. I love this.
He's very
'Cause
supportive.
I like Jeremy.
Yeah, he's very supportive. He's very sweet. The other day he said that he would help a team, any other player out for financial compensation. This is in our fantasy group chat. He was like, I'll help someone out for financial compensation. I'm not above it. And I was like, well, how about for sexual favors, Jeremy?
That's fair.
And then Priscilla was
fair.
like, yeah, Jeremy, how about for sexual favors? And then he said, for one of you, the answer is yes.
Ooh.
And I think we both know who he's talking about.
Oh my goodness. We'll have to bring Jeremy on the podcast
Yes.
as well.
Let's bring the whole
Bring the whole crew.
Priscilla, Corryn, let's get their sides of the story.
Can we do it?
I can ask.
So I have a big backyard. Like we could literally have everybody.
I'm sure
back
Corryn
there.
would love to tell her side of the story. I don't think you
feel
should
like-
believe her, but I think she would love to
I
have a
feel
voice.
like we need to talk to and get both sides of the story. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but you just can't believe anything she says.
No?
I'm just
Okay.
going to tell you now, if we invite her and she says, oh, he's lying, like, don't believe it.
We're gonna have to get a lie detector. We'll have that ready to go.
Okay,
we'll have
good.
that ready to go.
No, but I think you should do fantasy football. I'm surprised I'm surprised when people who love football don't actually, because it's not, I mean, it is like you have to like check on your players. If they get injured, there's bye weeks. I'm learning everything.
Right.
This is like all me learning it. And so like you have to switch people out.
Yes, switch people out.
So I guess that is a little bit of like a commitment.
I think too, what you bring up a great point is a lot of the diehard, not everybody, a lot of the diehard fans, like you say, we have one team. We're so stressed out about one fucking team.
Yeah.
To think about all the W's, as you call them, the wide receiver,
Yes.
like on all different teams. And I used to bet. So I used to bet football.
Oh,
I used to be very good at it.
A gambler.
Yes. Yes, a gambler. Like I knew, not only did I know the team, I knew the weather, I knew who was injured, I knew all the things, and I would throw, money down on several games at a time. And I had it, like I was good at it, right?
Yeah.
But bookie, all the things. And then I just was like, I'm getting older, the stress of it all. So I don't gamble anymore.
Okay.
But I like to have massage. Like if I'm dating someone, like we're
Yeah.
gonna throw a massage on it.
Oh, well, fantasy
know?
football's kind of like
I
gambling because
know.
we all paid to do it,
To
and
play.
there's a winner at the
So
end.
that's why I would probably get back into it.
Okay.
I do want to get back into it. Let me say
Okay.
that. And I think now what's happening is that I've noticed is like when I go out and about and I'm talking to people about football, I now have to say, who's your favorite? I used to say, who's your favorite team? And it was just an answer. Now I say that and be like, well, players. Now people like so many different players from different teams because of
Yeah.
fantasy football.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of the fans usually just like one team and you like who's on your team and that's it.
I think that's why I'm having a hard time picking a team.
Exactly.
Because I feel like I have players that I really like.
Exactly.
And then I'm like, well, they're all on different teams.
Right.
So.
And that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
A lot of people feel connected to players now,
Yeah.
or they send hate mail. Right? Like I've seen the poor guys. I mean, some guys are getting killed when they're not doing well.
Oh, wow.
Some
Yeah.
people take it to a whole nother level.
fandom is intense, yeah.
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But like, it's so funny because I remember I had a couple thousand probably on one game and I was winning. And it was like a minute and 10 seconds to go. You just they got the ball. All I had to do was kneel and I win like $2,000. But no, they wanted to run, play, and they fumbled, and they ran it back, and I was like, I just watched $2,000 leave in like a minute. Yeah, I was like, ooh, and I'm
Well,
like,
when money's involved, that's also another extra element of
Exactly.
like stress. But even without money, I feel like the energy of football is huge. It's big. It's like
yeah.
even like me dipping my toes into like the game and stuff. I'm finding myself like if a player does bad, you know, like or like I'm catching myself like being like, oh, it's not that hard. Catch the ball.
yeah,
You know,
what
like,
are you doing? Don't you
Yeah,
know
exactly.
I have points on this.
Yes,
I have
exactly.
to beat Corryn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say, as far as like fantasy football and you being so close to the game, I think what's an advantage of like being a new person that doesn't really know is that I drop people up. I'm like, if you're not doing,
You have no loyalty.
I have no loyalty
Zero.
to anyone.
You're
Like, I
like,
feel like
"Bleh."
it might be hard if you're like a super like huge
Right.
fan of a player or a team being like, oh, well, they're my team. I can't blah, blah, blah. So if you join,
Right.
you have to be
I
like,
know.
You can't be too precious about the people.
And here lies the problem.
Yeah.
So I've never missed a 49er game.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Never. Okay. So I'm visualizing. I need this win, but my fantasy guy's on the other team. Right?
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of like betting the over and the under. Like sometimes you're in a situation where you want your team to win, but you need that extra touchdown because you need to win the money. So I'm used to it a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But it would be interesting. And I think you're right. Like a lot of people, they fall in love with their own team.
Yeah.
But that might not be the way to go when you're talking about there's so many great tight ends in the league now.
Yeah.
I mean, look at, I don't know if you even watched last night, but like the Green Bay Packer, I think it's Kraft. Like he killed it yesterday, and he's a tight end for Green Bay, actually.
Oh, wow. I didn't watch.
Yeah, you might want to check it out. It's okay.
I'll watch.
I was at a club and I was still watching. It was.
wow.
I went to this amazing. Shout out to DJ Angie V. Has this big party called You're Not Down in Pomona, and it was like old school for like 5 hours. I was in heaven, but. Keeping with football sexy, I had my little phone and watching the game a little bit.
I'm turning into that slightly.
keep
Like
my
I didn't see
eyes,
last night's game, but
right?
like I'm turning into, and my current husband Ernesto was like, "What are you doing on your phone?" But I'm turning into the guy that's on
The phone.
Right.
Right.
In the restaurant or at the party, and like not like watching a full game because but like checking on my team,
Yeah.
checking on my fantasy football team. Like I'll get notifications and being like, what's going on? Like getting glimpses of games. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm turning into that guy.
Yeah.
And my current husband Ernesto is like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I have to, or like sometimes if I forget to like swap a player, I'll be like, let me swap my player real fast before it's like Thursday. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm turning into that guy.
And Ernesto, does he like any of this?
Like football?
Yeah.
He actually was, when we started dating, a bigger football fan than me. He's
And who
from
was his
Texas.
team? Okay.
The Texans?
The Texans. I love this. We're going to play a game. I
The
forgot to tell you. We're going to play a little game
I
before you leave. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to pick some helmets. And
Okay.
then you just tell me anything that you think you know.
Oh,
Can we do that? Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yes, he was he used to watch like football like in Texas.
Okay.
Maybe because he was like surrounded by people more that like would watch more football. I don't know, but he would watch football regularly now, or casually, I would say. Now he like doesn't watch as much. I think like the Super Bowl.
Right.
He hasn't like gotten into
Have
it
you
as much.
surpassed him? Is that what we're saying? A little bit?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I also take it like I got invited to go to a couple of games, and I've like taken him to the games, and he's really
Okay.
into, like he like knows football more than I do.
Okay.
Like he will explain the game to me as we're watching it. Even though I feel like I'm like in it more right now,
Right.
He'll be like, okay, so they have like 10 yards and first down, and you know all the terminology.
Yeah, I got you there.
And he'll just like explain like what's going on.
I love that. So, do you feel like this journey, football, brings you together, like with your friends? With what do you think? What has the journey fantasy football done for you?
You know what I think is really exciting about fantasy football and football in general, and just like learning about it, is that like sometimes I can be in my own little bubble.
Right.
You know, like I grew up a musical theater kid,
Right.
you know, and you just think like, you know, like musical theater, I'm surrounded by like plays and things and I like pop stars and things like that. So what's really cool about, I think what's really cool about me opening up into football and like Taylor Swift and all of this is that like it's not that different or outside of like myself,
Right.
You know,
Right.
Like I felt like growing up, like I did sports growing up, but like I still feel like football and watching football and the culture of football
Right.
felt like, especially a little gay boy growing
And
up.
I was going to ask you about
like,
that. Yeah,
a little gay boy growing up, it just felt like it wasn't for me,
Right.
because I like thought it was like, you know, like, oh, I do musical theater, and like what I was surrounded with or
Right.
who I thought I was.
my hair.
Your hair looks fantastic.
Sorry, it's bugging me.
But what's really cool about like opening up to it is like, oh, it's just like everything else that you're a fan of, you know, like it's
100%.
just like anything else. And like why I think it's kind of interesting is that like I compare it a lot to like RuPaul's Drag Race. Do you watch that show at all?
Not really.
It's okay.
Yeah,
But
I think once, maybe
But
once.
like in RuPaul, it reminds me a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race, because in RuPaul's Drag Race, you have these drag queens that are competing, and at the end, one of them wins. And like similarly, the fandom is so intense because you put in so much like emotional like investment in certain like drag queens, and at the end, there's like, and it kind of reminds me of that same energy where like you have a team or a player
passion.
that you love,
Yeah.
and like you're rooting for them, and then like at the end they, like one of the teams wins, and there's just like, so it's like, oh, it's just like any kind of fandom,
Right.
You know, it's just like different rules, different
Right.
like things going on, but it's like the same, you know.
100%. And coming out, obviously, if you haven't figured this out, we're both gay, by the way.
Yeah, sorry about I'm gay.
But he's currently taken. I am not. So
Okay,
just
yeah,
let
any
your
single
people-
hotties for you.
Yes, let's find some.
Yeah, and I'm on my first husband.
Yes.
So let's make that clear.
Let's make that clear.
First husband,
Pedro.
to be determined for next husbands. Yes, Pedro, if you're watching,
Okay.
listening.
So, and I'm glad you brought that up. When you were growing up, you weren't really into sports. I think you mentioned that you were a polo player and you swam and all the things.
Yeah.
And because do you feel like football as a gay boy growing up wasn't like it wasn't calling your name? You didn't feel, I don't know, like.
You know what's interesting? It wasn't calling my name, but it wasn't necessarily like, I had so much family that watched football.
Yeah.
I had so much, I know like, I have so many gay friends that grew up watching football,
Okay.
love football. Like, it wasn't even a matter of like, I'm gay, I can't watch football.
Right.
It just like never really clicked. Or like, I would want to do other things at the time.
Right.
And like I said, I like you said, I grew up doing water polo and swimming. So I loved sports and I loved being sporty.
Right.
But I don't know, just with football, I just like
wasn't-
never
Like you're the one
leaned
that
in
would
as much.
You're the one that would walk in front of the fucking TV during Super Bowl and be like, "Move!"
No, you know what I
Right?
would do? Yeah.
I already know.
I would
know.
also love to troll, like whenever like my parents would have football parties or my family would have
Yeah.
football. I would always love to be the guy that was like, woo! At a time that was
Everyone's pissed off.
was not appropriate.
Yeah.
So like everyone's in the kitchen like grabbing chips, and they're like, everyone runs to the TV and they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wait, what's going on? I'm like, nothing.
Yeah, I could tell. I was like, "You're
Yeah, I
that
loved-
guy," and then
yeah.
like stops on purpose. I'm like, get out
Yes.
of the way
Yeah.
right now.
But it wasn't. I don't think it was like a thing that it was like.
You didn't feel like you were not allowed to like it.
No,
Okay,
it was
that's good.
like it's my
Yeah.
like I said, my family diehard 49ers fan. Every 49ers
Smart.
game, they would like there would be parties and all these things.
Yeah.
They would take me to games. So like it wasn't like something that was like not like I didn't feel like I was welcomed in.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
like I felt
100%.
but I just didn't like for whatever reason didn't
stick.
it didn't like stick in the same way that like some people were like it's like I have to watch every game.
Right.
Yeah.
What I know did stick was your comedy timing.
Oh.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
You mentioned theater, and I'd like to know, like, when you were growing up, who was that person that you thought was funny or that, you know, made you kind of look at theater or comedy like something you might be into?
I really didn't think about comedy in that way growing up. I found it kind of later in life.
Okay.
I was surrounded by so many funny people.
Okay.
Like my dad is extremely funny and charming. My mom is funny and loves to laugh. My entire like growing up in the Latino household, it's just
Right.
like it's just
I wanna
it's
come to-
teasing everybody.
I want to come to a holiday party at your family. I already know.
Yeah, it's just like it's like everyone's teasing each other, everyone's laughing.
Yep.
It's so funny all the time. Like I think that's where I really got my comedy was you had to be funny and witty to keep up with these people.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And loud.
Yeah.
And so like I think that's where I really got probably my comedic timing and my comedy chops. But like as far as theater goes and like all of that, I didn't do a lot of comedy in theater growing up because I feel like a lot of the plays
You
were
were
like
drama or
I think it's just what they were chosen. Like it was like they would choose serious
For you.
dramas. I
Interesting.
think for kids because
Yeah.
I think with comedy it's hard.
Right.
Like
How
you don't
did
want
you
to see
feel?
high schoolers doing comedy. Like if it's not funny, it sucks.
Right.
But if it's drama and it's like not that great, it's still okay.
Right.
You know? So I
Right.
think like I never in college and in high school, I think people would like not do comedy plays.
Right.
They would do drama and musicals. So I leaned into musicals because there was like
right.
there's like some kind of like comedy or like musicality there. It's not until I moved to LA that I started taking acting classes and I
Okay.
started to like I took an improv class and like I did a comedic scene and I was like, oh,
Kind of good at this.
I kind of like it would be those comedic scenes where I was like, oh, I'm like everyone's laughing.
Yeah. Hey, people
Like,
are
or like the
laughing.
teacher was like, oh, that was really great. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And then I would do a drama scene and I wouldn't be as good.
Right.
But like the comedy was like something that I was like, oh, I just like naturally, I was like, oh, I think there's something here.
Right.
And then I started posting on social media and I started finding my voice and my certain kind of branding and my certain kind of comedy. And I think coming up with just like videos every day, like comedic videos every day, you just like,
Is it a lot of work though? Is it not? Or is it easy for you? And I don't, you don't call it work if you love it, right? But like, is it a lot of work?
compared to being a doctor, like, let's be honest. I have a friend that's a doctor, and if I was on a podcast and I was like, yeah, influencing is so hard and it's a lot of work, she'd be like,
Shut the hell up. Yeah.
what are you doing?
Right.
So let's just start there. Compared to other jobs or like construction,
Right.
or like jobs that are like so much more demanding, no, it's not hard.
Right.
It's not.
No, it's not hard.
But creatively, it can be a little bit, I think, of a challenge.
Right.
Especially, it just also just depends on what kind of social media you do.
Right.
Like I do a lot of videos where I talk to the camera and I come up with jokes and I'm like writing things and I'm thinking all the time. Some social media is not like that, and
Right.
it's like a little bit easier. Don't come for me.
Yeah.
But I think for me specifically, it can be kind of challenging to be so creative all the time.
Yeah.
And think of jokes. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I'm not feeling kind of
Funny right
today
Right.
or
Yeah.
now, or
And
like
that would actually
the
be
well
funny.
one's dry, you know, like.
And that would actually be funny. I could see you being like, I just woke up and I don't feel like being funny today.
Yeah.
Boom. And then like, and everybody would think that was funny.
Yeah.
Really?
So I think it's just like creatively, or like sometimes like you run out of steam. Like posting every day something creative or something funny or
Right.
something every day. Sometimes it's just like you get burnt out or creative. So it's not challenging in a lot of ways, but I used to be a server and a bartender before I was like in social media.
Okay.
And sometimes when I'm just feeling kind of burnt out or like creatively, I was like, God, I didn't have to think so much
Right.
when I was a bartender.
Yeah.
Like, I would just like serve people what they wanted. I would come home.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And I would just like come home and I'd be like, huh, my mind blank.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. And now I kind of have to be like, even as I like post a video, I have to be like, okay, wait, but what's tomorrow's
Right.
video? Which it's kind of like a good way to think about it, because sometimes it makes the videos that I'm posting not so precious, because I'm always thinking about like, what's the next thing? What's the,
Right.
well, like, what am I posting next?
Right.
But sometimes it's kind of like, yeah, it gets.
No, I relate because being a diehard football fan, I never knew I was going to end up starting Football is Sexy. That was not on the radar. Like, I ran a business in real estate for 30 years. Like, I did not see this coming either.
Yeah.
And so now I run the page. So I'm always having to like make sure I know what's going on in the world of the NFL, because I have to post. And
Yeah.
I post, for me, it was really important to do something different, right? So like music is a big part of like Football is Sexy. And we gear everything towards women, right?
Yeah.
We're not exclusive to, but we gear it towards. So like if I want to have a little Miley Cyrus or Missy Elliott or Mariah Carey on my football reels, then that's what we're going to do. Janet Jackson. But it all takes thought, process, timing. For me, picking a song is the hardest thing for me.
Oh, interesting.
Because you run out of options.
Yeah.
And I'm very choosy on my songs.
Yeah.
So it's just always, and like somebody asked me a question, I'm like, there's a part of me that just misses watching the game as a fan.
Yeah.
Because now I have to watch it and I have to post.
And you got to think about it in a different way.
I got to think about it in a different way. And sometimes I just want to watch my boys win. And we lost, but whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they lost to the Texans, by the way.
Yeah.
So
you're watching games and you're thinking about like content
what to
and
post,
songs and what to post.
Yeah. And then you don't want to overflood. And there's 32 teams.
It's a lot of teams.
There's
You watch every single game?
And there's no possible way I can watch every game.
Okay.
So I try to pick the ones that I think are most important, most, it's going to be more what I think our audience is going to be more into.
Yeah.
Definitely all the Monday night games, Thursday night games, of course, all the playoff games and things like that. But like, it does. You look at your life differently, I think, as a content creator now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, and be like, there's memes about it. Oh, I'm sorry, but can you say that one more time? Because that's funny. And now I want to post that.
Yeah. No, I feel like, I like, even like when we're on vacation with me and my current husband, sometimes I'm like, oh, what am I like? Or like maybe I'll give myself the grace of like taking like 2 days, 3 days off.
Right.
But like then I'm like, oh, but like, am I gonna mess up my flow, my algorithm?
Right.
If I take a couple of days off.
Yeah.
But it's never hurt too much taking a couple of days off. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like sometimes I'm just like, oh, I kind of just like want to enjoy this vacation and not post it. Like
Right.
come up with a video.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, it's a nice life.
I know. So how are you on fantasy today? Where are you at? Hey, let's see it. I want to know.
Well, Monday night game is tonight.
Okay.
I'm currently in second place.
Okay.
With my fantasy football league, and I think if things go the way they're going, I should be number one in my league tomorrow.
What?
I should be number one in my league because it looks like Tim's gonna lose. Corryn's husband, Tim, is gonna lose, who's currently number one.
Okay. Why do you think he's gonna lose?
Because statistically, it's telling me that Priscilla is most likely to win.
Okay, I like it. Okay.
So yeah, it looks like
It's looking good.
It's looking good for me.
It's looking good.
It's looking good for me. But
Okay.
I think there's 16 weeks, 14 weeks.
Oh,
I'm still unclear about how long it goes
Well, it keeps changing. So I think we're at 17 weeks
for the fantasy football.
for the regular seasons.
Okay.
It went 16 and then it went to 17. And then you have time off and then the playoffs. So it goes 17 regular games and then you have the wild cards. So like.
And do you know if fantasy football lasts that entire time?
That is a great question. We'll have to get back to you on that.
Because I don't know.
I don't know if it goes to postseason.
I'm like, because like I could be first next week and then it could all just come crumbling down. If it ends next week while I'm first, that would be great.
I'm curious. I would think it ends on regular season, but I don't know.
I know it doesn't go to playoffs.
Yeah, so then it ends regular season.
Okay.
So you're like almost midway.
A midway.
Yeah, you're midway.
Not
Yeah,
bad,
yeah, yeah,
not
yeah. You're not
bad.
bad. More importantly, speaking of midway, who's not midway, who this Pedro guy? How and does he play fantasy football? And I'm talking
think
about
so.
the Pedro, I love him in Narcos,
Mr. Pascal.
Mr. Pascal.
Mr. Second husband, future husband Pascal.
Second future husband.
Fight me on it.
Let's go. Do you know, does he play football at all or fantasy? Do you know?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because maybe you're teaching him.
But maybe he's learning a thing or two with
I'm just saying.
fantasy football. I have no idea.
Maybe Pedro and I can get in a league together next season.
Me, you,
Can we do that?
Pedro.
Yes.
We'll have everyone. We have the core
Can we do
core
that?
group in a fantasy football
Yeah, let's
league.
do that.
Yeah.
I heard that you can be in multiple.
Well, I had someone reached out to me saying that their husband is in 3 leagues.
Yes.
And I have someone in our league is in a 3 league. I
Yes.
think that's also somewhere where people fall short because to manage 3 leagues,
Right.
That's a lot.
And they're all different. And
Yeah.
there's so many, I know that much. There's different types of league, and there's these
I
do
don't
or
know
die leagues, and there's, I'm like, give me the easiest one first.
Yeah.
Let's start with that.
Yeah, this is the easy one. We just paid money. It's all in an app.
Easy peasy.
But yeah, 3 leagues sounds insane.
Yeah, I think that
But we'll
would
have
be.
a league with us next year.
Yay! You heard it here first. Monica and Football-Sexy, we're gonna join a fantasy football league next
Yeah.
year together. And
Yeah.
will you be like my Jeremy or not really?
I'll be your Jeremy.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll be your Alliance. I'll help you out.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, I don't know how much. Maybe it's beginner's luck. We'll see. But
Yeah.
I think I think I can help you.
This'll be
with
fun.
what I know so far.
Oh no, you teaching me is gonna be amazing.
Okay, and then we'll ask Pedro. I don't know. He seems like he has a busy calendar year next year, but we can ask.
Pedro, we want you to join our fantasy league next season. Prepare. You have plenty of time.
There's plenty of time.
Plenty of time. So we'll get to it. So I usually do a segment called What the Helly.
Okay.
But I don't even know if you saw the game last night. Did you see the game last night?
I didn't.
Yeah. All you had to see was the uniforms. It was not
Should I
pretty.
look it up?
No, don't even worry. I thought instead
What about the
of that,
uniforms? What's wrong with the uniforms?
it was the Steelers did a throwback
Oh, okay. To their old.
to their
classic.
old,
Uh-huh.
not sexy to the 10th degree. Not
Oh,
sexy. Oh yeah,
really?
I'll show you a picture before we leave.
Why wasn't it sexy?
I mean, some of the old school uniforms are good, but these were
It looked
all
bad.
yellow, first of all.
Oh, no.
And it was just black and weird stripes, and everybody was like, even if it's throwback, there's got to be a way to find
Make it look better
make
than
it
what
look
it was?
better than what.
Okay,
So
I
it's a
gotta
big
look it
thing
up.
right now. It's a big thing right now. And the last time somebody did it all in yellow, they lost too. So all yellow doesn't seem to be working.
Oh no. Okay.
It just throwing that out
I gotta
there.
look at photos of those.
Yeah, I'll have to look at photos. But I thought we're gonna play,
Okay.
and this is shout out to Legendary, who sponsors this segment, and we're gonna have ULY pick. We'll do 3 helmets, and then you can whatever comes to your mind.
Oh God.
Which is scary. Which is scary. If you know something, if you want to show your knowledge, or if you're just whatever comes to your mind.
Okay. Or
Let's-
lack thereof. We'll see.
Or
what
lack
happens.
thereof.
Okay. So these are different teams, and I'm gonna pick one, and then I'm gonna tell you what I know about the team.
Oh.
The best team ever.
Oh, here we go.
If I'm correct, this is. I hope I don't say this wrong. Is this the Eagles?
Yay!
Oh my God! The Eagles, Jalen Hurts, all female management team.
Yes.
Saquon Barkley. I'm saying that right.
Yes,
Right? Because
Saquon.
I said it differently in a video, and they were like, "You got to learn how to say
I
his
know,
name."
Saquon.
Saquon. Great for a fantasy football league.
Yes.
He is a running back.
Yes. Look at you.
Philadelphia.
Yes.
Great team. Go Birds.
Go Birds. Yes.
Is what I know. And beautiful, beautiful people.
Oh, that was good.
Wow, okay.
I'm impressed. Okay.
Okay.
You did good on that one. That was really good.
I was scared.
I'm impressed.
Okay. Here we go.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm not even gonna lie. That.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what is this? What is this? Someone help me. What is it? Just whisper it.
Sam doesn't even know.
You don't even. Okay, so how am I gonna know?
But
I can try my best.
Okay.
I know. This isn't the 49ers.
It's definitely
this is
not.
Not the Chiefs.
Nope.
I want to say it's the Colts.
No. But in your defense, there's like nothing on the helmet.
It's just the color.
It's just the color.
It's just the color. This burnt orange color.
This is a tough one. This is probably the toughest.
You gotta help me. What is
I'll
this?
say Cleveland.
Yes. Oh, Cleveland.
Do you know the next word? Cleveland.
Yes, Cleveland. Wait, hold on. Cleveland.
Okay.
It's coming to me. Cleveland. Cleveland Jaguars.
No.
What is it?
The Cleveland Browns.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yes.
Great. The best team out there.
Yeah.
The best team out there. Cleveland Browns. What do I know about them? They have this beautiful helmet. It's burnt orange. There's a white stripe.
Don't worry.
They are doing really well this season.
All you really need to know right now is that Myles Garrett is a badass.
Okay, Myles Garrett is a badass.
There you go.
We can edit that.
Yeah,
we
we'll
can edit it for
that.
me to sound like it wasn't as bad.
That one's
okay,
tough.
team number 2.
Okay.
Okay, let's end on a high note.
Let's end on a high note.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
Let's go. Ooh.
Now this looks like a jaguar or a cheetah or a lion.
Maybe. Ish.
Ish. Cheetah, jaguar, lion. Also a great team. They also like the color, this orangey color.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, help me out here.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. That's right, I was going to say. It's Cincinnati, and it is, did I not say the animal?
Kind of not really.
Okay. Black Panther. Black Panther. The Panthers.
Cincinnati.
The Cincinnati
Bengals.
The Bengals.
Yay!
Oh my God, the Bengals. You know what I know about the Bengals?
know you're gonna. Tell me.
They have a really hot quarterback who is so hot.
Yes.
His name is escaping me right now, but
Joe.
Joe. What? He was in my video.
Yes.
He was in my first video, the Bengals.
The hair, Joe Burrows.
Joe Burrow. Oh, yes, Burrows.
Burrows. Yeah, you call him
Yes.
Burrows.
Blonde hair.
Yes.
Beautiful blue eyes.
Yes.
Great at leading a team.
Yes.
Nice body.
Yes.
And he's also doing great this season.
Except he's not.
Except
out.
he needs to do a little. He's doing great, except he needs to do a little bit better.
He's injured.
Except he's doing great, but he's injured, which is not great for the team.
Not great at all.
But sometimes when you're injured, you just need a rest. And
He's in bed though.
He needs to just rest that body.
For next year.
Close those blue eyes. And he'll come back stronger than ever.
Stronger than ever.
Okay.
You want to do one
Let
more?
me do one more.
I like it. This is
Let me
fun.
do one more.
I like it. You're doing good though.
Okay.
Those are tough. You got some tough ones. I'm not gonna lie.
I should know his name. I did a video with him. And he's so hot. I should know that. I'm trying to get the 49ers.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
So this is the Jets. The Jets?
Well, because it says it there. That's kind of. I gotta take that one out.
Yeah, this one's a cheater. This one's a cheat.
Yeah,
the Jets.
maybe we should get another one.
Should we get another one?
Yeah. Do you know anything about
I don't
it
know
though?
anything about them, no.
Oh my God!
What
All
should
you
I
need
know?
to know is they literally have lost every game until this week.
Oh, well,
Oh no! You better learn the
congratulations,
Jets because you would probably be like, knowing you'd end up a Jet fan because you feel so bad for them.
The underdog?
Oh, they're horrible.
I'm checking real fast
Don't
if I
come
have
for me.
anyone on the Jets on my team.
Don't come for me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me that you have anybody.
I need to memorize what
I
teams
swear, if
everyone's
you
on.
leave here a Jet fan, I'm gonna die, and they're gonna come for me. But let's be honest, they just haven't been doing well.
Okay, we can be honest. That's the thing about not.
are Jets.
That's the thing about not having a team or being too tied to any team is that I can say a team sucks and I'm like I don't care or I think it's good. Okay.
Did you get it? Oh, man,
Interesting. A lightning bolt. This, I want to say, I think I know, but I could be. Oh wait, I think I have two teams in mind.
Okay.
So I think it's either
We're gonna think it through.
The Miami Dolphins, or you would think there was a dolphin on it. Hold on. You would think there should be a dolphin on it, and there's not. So maybe it's not the Miami Dolphins. I think when I think lightning ball, I think of the Bolts or the Colts. The Bolts?
It's close.
The lightning bolts.
I feel like we should give it to him. It is the Los Angeles Chargers that have a bolt on their helmet, though.
Oh, wow.
So it's fair.
Which Los Angeles Chargers used to be San Diego's team.
Yes.
I do know that. And I do know that now they belong to to Los Angeles. San Diego's not that very happy about that, right?
No, they're not.
And now, confusion for me, I'm kerfuffled.
Right.
LA has two teams?
Yes.
That's weird.
And they share the same stadium, which is more weird.
Yeah, so we have the LA Rams and now the Chargers.
Correct. You did good.
But like, why two teams?
Well,
Tell me, you're the expert. Why two teams? Just because we're so big?
no. Well,
Is one like the Valley and one's like
so
the West Coast?
LA's been crazy. So I'll give you a little history.
Okay.
Okay. So teams move around, right? They can start in one city and then for different reasons, usually it's financial,
Yeah.
and they leave.
Yeah.
So San Diego was the home of the Chargers. They had some great players, blah, blah, blah. A lot of hate towards the owner because he moved the team.
Okay. Yeah.
He moved the team. And so they came to LA. And same thing with the LA Rams. The LA Rams were in Los Angeles at the Coliseum. Then they moved to Anaheim. And then they were in St. Louis for like years. That's where they won a Super Bowl with Kurt Warner and all the things. And then they came back to LA. So while the Rams were on vacation and not in LA, a lot of Niner fans popped up.
Oh, interesting.
A lot of the Ram fans became Raider fans or Niner fans or other fans because they didn't have a team.
Yeah, I don't like the inconsistency.
Yeah.
Like, I'd want my team. Like, if the 49ers ever moved from San Francisco, that would be a big deal.
So they used to be in Candlestick, but now they're
yeah.
they're in Santa Clara. But it's still within
The Bay Area.
It's still the Bay Area-ish.
Yeah.
So technically, I don't think they lost one 49er fan.
Yeah.
Right?
It still seems like within the realm of like, but if they moved to Miami, that would be
That's
like,
a big
what
problem.
are you talking about?
Like,
Yeah.
literally, that happened with the Colts. So the Colts were in Baltimore, where so anyways, I could bore you with details. But
No, it's
literally, you, as a fan, it would be like waking up and all of a sudden, your team is in another state. You're
Right.
like, wait,
And it's like,
what?
who am I?
Yeah.
What do I, what are these colors?
Oh, people were-
do I move?
Yeah. Do you move?
Do I go out with them?
Yeah,
like, what's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on?
I love it. Yeah,
But also,
exactly.
LA two teams, like, because part of me was like, should I pick LA as one of my teams? But there's two now.
That's why you got to
so
be a
it's like,
Niner. That's why you got to be a Niner.
Everything points to
and
the
you look
49ers.
good in red. You
I do look
good
good in
in
red. Yes.
So I'm just throwing it out
Everything's
there.
starting to point to the
I'm
49ers.
just
I don't know. You're
saying,
convincing
we're kind of
me.
sexy. And by the way, the Super Bowl will be at Levi
I
Stadium.
know.
So-
With Bad Bunny.
What, Bad Bunny?
Everything
What do you think
points to
about
me being-
Bad Bunny?
What?
What do you think about Bad Bunny being in the halftime?
I think it's the best.
Do you?
I
Are you
think
excited?
It's amazing. I'm so excited.
I really thought Taylor might do it this year. I was hoping.
I mean, Taylor would have been exciting, but Taylor could do it next year too.
Taylor
I
can do it whenever she wants.
Yeah.
In fact, if Taylor says I want to do it, well, let's just plan the Super Bowl around Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I think
we'll
that's
just
fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Taylor can do it, and I'll be there, or I'll be so excited.
Have you seen Taylor in concert, by the way?
I went to the Eras tour.
Did you?
Yes. It's my only
Where?
concert that I've seen.
Out here?
In LA, yeah.
Okay.
Famously, well, not famously, but my best friend Jazz, who he got 2 tickets to the Eras tour, and he was planning to bring his boyfriend as the extra ticket.
Okay.
And as his best friend, I harassed him into not bringing his boyfriend, but to bringing his best friend, me,
Right.
to the Eras tour.
Hello?
Because that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
In the end, he brought me, and him and his boyfriend broke up.
Oh shit.
Not because of me. Not because of me.
So he was already
Not
on
because-
his way out.
But I'm like, do you see? I was like, Jazz, you can't bring your boyfriend because
I'm forever.
I'm forever. I'm
Right.
like that now. That would have been a tainted experience for you.
100%. It would be bad vibes
Bad
forever.
vibes, and then you're like, you think about the concert, you look at videos, you look at photos,
And
oh
now
my God, this
now
work-
it's free. Now it's free reign.
But
You
like
can still
now
love
it's like,
Taylor.
oh my God, I'm with my best friend and the best night. It's still like a precious moment.
I love it. Well, just on the Taylor front, and then I'm going to ask you about the tour. you probably don't know about this, but I'm going to help you too. So there's this thing called Tight End University.
Oh,
You
sounds
should
like
get
it's
into
right
it.
up my. Sounds like it's right up my alley.
In fact, Claire, I think we need to talk to ULY about being involved with Tight End University. I won't bore you with the whole thing, but tight end universities where all the tight ends get together. George Kittle, the 49er, that's why another reason you might want to be a Niner.
Oh,
he brings all the tight ends together every year in Nashville, and they have like a whole 3-day event.
Oh, fun.
And I'm surprised you may or may not have heard of it, but this year I was there. It was in Nashville. And since Travis is part of it,
right?
So
yeah.
it's Travis, George Kittle, and another guy named Greg.
Okay.
And they started this whole thing. So guess who showed up at the Tight Ends University concert?
Taylor Swift.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Guess who was front row?
Taylor Swift.
Me.
Oh.
Me.
Yes, you and Taylor Swift, baby.
My video went viral
Wow.
because I was right there, and she did the Shake It Off video, song, and it was like an impromptu for like, there might have been a couple hundred people there. It was crazy because it was, nobody knew.
How do I not know about this?
You might have been right before you got into fantasy football.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to send you some videos.
Okay, send me some videos. Also,
It's
it seems like I
amazing.
should be there the
Tight
next
End
time.
University, we got to talk about. Maybe you could come with me.
I could
to
run the whole
Nashville.
school.
Yes.
I could run the whole school.
Yes.
Tight End University.
Yes. We're going to give you a shout out. This is going to be great. Well, before I let you go, and I feel like we're going to do back. We're going to come back.
Yeah. This
I want
happened.
updates.
Is it? Are we almost?
I don't
this is
even
too
know.
fast.
I don't know how many times, but I want to talk to you about the tour.
Oh, okay.
Talk to me about ULY's tour. How did this start? Where are you going to be? All the things.
So I have a tour called I Love ULY that I'm in the middle of. I did a spring show, and I went to 7 cities, and then back by popular demand, I am now doing a fall-winter leg of the tour.
Okay.
It got extended by me.
I got extended by you. Oh my God.
It got extended by me, and we're going to I think about 10 to 14 more cities, because I got a couple of like DMs being like, no Miami? Like, why didn't you come to Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Go Birds. Why didn't you go to like all these other cities? So I'm in the middle of that. I did Portland and Phoenix, and now I do Brea. When this comes out, I think I'm like this comes out right before my Brea show, or I would have done it. But then, in December, I go to Philadelphia, Boston, New York again.
Oh my God, like this is a full thing. How did you get in this?
So my friend / producer on the tour, Julie, came to me one day and she was like, "You should do a live tour. Like, you should do a live show." And I was like, "Absolutely not. I don't think I'm qualified. I don't think I should." And we got together. We started writing it. I wanted to take my online personality and go to cities and just bring my comedy to people in person.
A town near you.
And it has been so fun. It has been so exciting. The reception has been so amazing. My favorite part of it is, being on stage, and because I come from a theater background, and being on stage I'm very comfortable in, but also just like meeting everybody. Like, I'll hang out afterwards, and I'll try to meet as many people as I can after the show, and I'll give everyone hugs, and it's just like so cool.
I love that.
You know how there's like parasocial relationships online?
Yeah.
Where like you follow like an influencer or content creator and you feel like you know them?
Yep.
Well, I feel like I have that for my following too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
100%.
I also have a parasocial relationship for the people who follow me.
Yep.
And to see and meet all of them in person is so exciting and so fun, and it's always just like a blast.
Well, first of all, you've got to come to the watch party. The Niners versus the Rams.
Yeah, you invited me.
Yeah, you're coming,
Okay,
right?
yes.
Pasadena. So if you want to meet and hang out with ULY, and maybe me, we'll both be at the same game. We'll have so much fun.
Yes.
And I feel like I need to introduce you to the Ice House, because none of what you just said, I didn't hear Pasadena in that city.
I haven't.
Tour.
I've gone to LA. I'm going to Brea, which is close to LA, but technically
You got to
Orange
do
County.
the Ice House.
I haven't done
the
Pasadena.
Ice House is legendary.
Oh, is it?
It is
Okay.
the oldest comedy club in America.
Wow.
And we just did a $4 million renovation. It is, everybody's there.
Okay.
Like, when I say everybody, from like...
That's where the viewing party is.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and the Super Bowl. You got to come on the Super Bowl.
Okay, cool. If I'm not with Bad Bunny.
If you're not with Bad Bunny.
If I'm not with Bad Bunny.
Well, we're going to do it the week before the Super Bowl, because I want to be with Bad Bunny too. And I'll be at Levi's.
I don't have tickets to the Super Bowl. I'm just manifesting that I'll be there.
I feel like we might have to do a media road together.
What is that?
where we could interview people together on Media Row during Super Bowl.
Oh, fun.
I'm just throwing it out there. I kind of have some passes.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have so much to talk about.
That would be so cool.
The last thing. So we're going to definitely be at the watch party.
Yeah.
Niners, Rams.
Yes.
We're going to, if we're not with Bad Bunny the weekend, Saturday, January 31st. Would love to have you at our big Super Bowl kickoff party at the Ice House.
Okay.
And all the things. The only thing I got next for you is who got next. We like to tag somebody. So is there anybody that you think should be in the chair that you're in right now and talk a little football, maybe fantasy, whatever that is? Who would you say, who's got next?
Oh my God. I mean, I don't know how much they know about football, but I think we got to get Corryn in this chair.
Corinne, step to the front.
Yeah, we got to get Corryn in this chair so she can tell her side of the story. I wouldn't believe a word she says.
Okay.
I would not trust a word she says, but like I think maybe she can come here and talk about her experience with fantasy football league as well.
Let's do it. I'm excited to do fantasy football with you next year. Yeah. I'm very excited.
It's going to be so much fun. It's so easy.
Oh
I'm winning.
God, let's go.
You're going to win.
Let's go. And as always, keep it
sexy.
Sexy. Let's go.
Thanks for having me.
Woo. One more thing. I fucking forgot. I'm going to play one thing for you. I was supposed to play this video for you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I'll fit it in somewhere. Are you still taping? All right. And before I let you go, I have a follower who wants to say something to you.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Hi, ULY. My name's Tasha. I'm a huge fan of yours. I've been following you a very long time because I, too, have a current husband. And I love chips on sandwiches. And, of course, I'm in Group 7. My question for you is, what has been your fantasy football strategy to stay on top of your haters and just be second to Corryn's husband? And I know last week you were under Jeremy. But, like, are you working the waiver wire? Are you doing trades? Like, what is the status of your team currently?
Woo! That is so fun.
Isn't that cute? She loves you.
Oh my God.
And she's actually a big part of Football Sexy.
Oh my God. Yeah. That is so fun. Okay. So she asked me what my strategy was.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I am doing trades. I do trades. I drop a bitch when they're not doing well. I trade people in and out. I'm like I said earlier, I'm not too close.
Yeah.
I'm not too close to it. I have no loyalty. So that's great. That has been very helpful. Not having any loyalty has been very helpful. And also the haters keep me going. You know? The haters keep me going
too, babe.
The haters fuel me.
Yes.
I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for my haters.
Let's give it to the haters.
And then I think I talked about this earlier. I don't know if you want me to repeat myself a little bit.
I mean,
but again, the hotties with the bodies.
There you
go. Find a hater to keep you fueling.
Okay.
Because it really will keep you top of mind, being like, I need a. Corryn is a hater, but she's last. She's last place.
Okay.
So she's a hater, but I'm not worried about her beating me.
Right.
Corryn's husband is a hater, but he's first.
Okay.
So whatever you guys do, actually, if you guys can put out some energy, hateration on Corryn's husband, that would help me because I'm trying to get into first place.
Let's go. Stay tuned. We're going to have ULY back at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I think would be great. And then we could do a little like, where did you end up? And then we go into postseason, all the things. As always, keep it
sexy.
Let's go, babe.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
Football sexy, I'ma say it with my chest. Football sexy, I'ma rep.